this is Alicia Munson, Opportunity Partners Community Outreach and Advocacy Manager, and I'm happy to bring to you today the October 2015 edition of the Advocates broadcast. I have a very special guest joining me this month, Anthony Kennedy. Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Alicia.
Tell everyone how long you've been at OP and what your role is here.
I've been at Opportunity Partners for 4 years. I'm the Senior Director of Business Services and Development, which means I oversee all of our sales efforts and the operation efforts for our community employment teams.
And Anthony, what's your favorite part of your job?
Well, really providing and finding opportunities for the people that we serve. That's probably the most important thing that I do, and by proxy, my favorite thing to do.
So as you guys might know, October is National Disability Employment Awareness Month, which is why we wanted to feature Anthony to talk about the importance of employment for people with disabilities. So Anthony, why do you see that as such a high priority for yourself and your job and Opportunity Partners as a whole?
Well, employment obviously is sort of a backbone of America, right? And so the folks that we support, or serve if you will, need those opportunities to work just like the rest of us.
Absolutely. So Anthony, give us a little bit of a snapshot of all the different types of employment opportunities for people that we serve. Wow.
Well, there's our community-based work, which is what we call supported employment teams. I'm sure everybody kind of knows what that is. And then, of course, we have our center-based work, too, where we do production, kitting, manufacturing, assembly, that type of stuff for our various customers. In the community, there's a myriad of opportunities available, where we're working in mills for General Mills and Medica, where we're working at McAllister in dish rooms, or we're working at Boston Scientific, helping them with daily maintenance checks of their facilities to make sure that they can keep their facilities ready for any visit at any time. So we have about 40 different work sites around the Twin Cities, and about 300 people working on a daily basis.
It's impressive. It's a lot to manage. So Anthony mentioned our supported employment sites, and we are on site today at NewSource. You can see behind us CLP, our certified learning platform. Some of their classes are held in this classroom. And Anthony, so explain what NewSource is and what the folks do here.
Oh, NewSource is a unique site because what it actually is an LLC. So it's a for-profit entity that Opportunity Partners runs in an effort to give people work opportunities, right? So we do have a set team out here, but the folks that are working out at NewSource are a little bit more independent. The work that we do out here is a little bit more difficult, if you will, and I guess that's about it.
Okay, that works for me. Good explanation. So Anthony, I know that you see a lot of success and challenges in employment on a daily basis, but tell us about, maybe one of your favorite stories of employment success.
The favorite stories that I have are the ones where we can figure out ways to create opportunities for people to work at minimum wage or above. And so in recent months, we've been able to find contracts with General Mills, with McAllister College, where we are getting paid enough so that we can pay people minimum wage and still make good margins, makes good business sense. It creates a lot of self-worth and self-value for the persons that we serve, and the customers are getting a high rate of customer service, if you will.
Right, that's so important. So Anthony, for all of the advocates throughout the organization who are watching, can you explain to us briefly just like the natural connection between advocacy and employment?
Well, from that standpoint, I guess the natural connection is choice, right? I mean, these folks are getting choices. So if we're doing a really good job in the sales efforts and a really good job in maintaining those sites from our operations efforts, we're able to maintain those choices per person served, we're able to grow those choices, growing sites, finding more sites, finding more opportunities for person served. So once upon a time, we just used to do janitorial work, okay? But now we're doing document imaging, and we're doing mill runs, and we're doing kitting and assembly, and we're running intricate machinery for some of our customers, like Uponor, where we have literally helped them find a brand new revenue stream. Without Opportunity Partners, Uponor would not have found that opportunity for themselves.
It's incredible. And I know that Anthony is working with a small team to achieve big success. So I think we also want to just let everybody know that it's our job as Opportunity Partners employees, people that are supported, and family members, anybody in the community, to help folks that we support find meaningful employment. Right, Anthony?
Absolutely correct. So we are now engaging in, or embarking on, I should say, a culture of philanthropy. We want to have that same thing for business services. We want to make sure that everybody's doing everything that they possibly can to find opportunities for the people that we serve on a daily basis. It's, again, like you said, a small team, a small sales team, trying to do a lot with not a lot of resources, because obviously we are a nonprofit. So the more help, the more leads, the more introductions we can get from our staff and their network of connections, the better for a person served.
Right. Well, if you have any leads on an employment opportunity for people we support, please feel free to contact Anthony Kennedy or anybody on his team. His contact information is seen below. And that wraps up the October edition of the Advocates broadcast. I want to thank Anthony so much for joining me today. I want to thank the folks at NewSource for hosting us. And that's about it, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Peace out.